friends, thank you for joining me. My name is Arroyo, and today I'll be sharing with you a sequence that focuses on the first chakra. So what is the chakra? Let's go to a little introduction before we start our class. So chakras are wheel centers of energy that we have in our body. So commonly we have seven wheels of energy or centers of energy, and these are related to different organs, emotions, colors, sounds. And when one center is not in balance, the other centers are not in balance usually. So we just try to go from the very first chakra all the way to the seventh, so we can create more happiness and well-being in ourselves. So the first chakra is called Muladhara or Root Chakra. And if we break it down in Sanskrit, which is the language that it comes from, and all the yoga words that you hear that are really funny or different, they come from the Sanskrit. And it means mula, which is root, and adhara, that is base or support. And this is what it does. It supports our life. It's related to safety and security and feeling all our basic needs that are met. And when it is not in balance, we might feel fears or a little bit of anxiety, panic attacks, we might have low self-esteem and different negative emotions that come, but mostly because we don't feel that sense of belonging even to your environment or to the earth, right? So that chakra connects us to the earth. It grounds ourselves. And some affirmations that you can use for this chakra will be: I am safe, I am centered, I am grounded, I trust in myself. And if this chakra is in balance, you will feel high self-esteem, you will feel safe, you will feel that you're centered and you have the power to do certain things when you're rooted in your life, right? So don't feel bad if you're feeling either that is imbalance or that is balance. Just acknowledge anything that comes to your life and work with it to feel better. And I truly believe that yoga is a magnificent tool to make your life better and to make your body and your emotions and your mental state so much better. So I truly practice yoga because it connects me with myself and it makes me accept myself. So also if you feel that you have any eating disorders, first chakra is amazing. I said it for experience, so it's really good to work with this chakra. If any of these things happen in your life, it's not a substitution for therapy or anything, but it's a really good tool. So this will be our sequence for the first chakra, and I hope you enjoy it. We will need a cushion or a block for underneath your hips. We'll need two blocks. They can be foam or they can be wooden blocks. Sometimes they are kind of more stable than the foam ones. And we might use a strap today, depending on how you feel about using a strap, or you can use a tie or a scarf. If you don't have blocks, you can also use heavy books, right? And if you don't have a yoga mat, it's okay. You can just practice your yoga asanas on a non-slippery floor, so that will be the only thing. And please try to take off your socks. That helps you to feel grounded, and especially today that we're working with our first chakra, that will be really good. And I would love to start right now in Sukhasana, so you can just cross your legs, easy pose, or just bring your legs a little close together, one in front of the other one, and relaxing your palms on your thighs, maybe rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. And I usually put a block underneath my hips just to create more space in the lumbar area or your low back. So breathing in and out through our nose. Inhaling through nostrils, exhaling through the nostrils. Connecting with our breath and just inhaling. There it goes in, exhaling. There it goes out. So if there's any room to relax your facial muscles, to relax your jaws, to relax your shoulders. And if you find any tension around your neck or any part of your body, just bring some more oxygen and visualize that that part of your body is being relaxed. A few more breaths here. Next time you inhale, visualize that your sit bones are really grounded on your cushion or block. And as you exhale, the sit bones ground more and more on the block. So breathing in and out and bringing awareness to that area in our body that is at the very base of our spine. Because this is where our first chakra is located. And gently and mentally repeating, I am safe, I am centered. Grounded. One last big breath, deepest breath that you've taken so far today maybe. And side up. Beautiful. Opening your eyes. Amazing. And remove the block from your hips. If you feel like your back is still rounding a little bit, you might want to keep the block. If not, you can stay with your hips really grounded on the mat. And we're gonna start relaxing here, just stretching a little bit, extending the left leg to the side and bringing the right foot close to your left groin. So we're coming into just a forward fold. So we rotate our body to the left. And we just breathe in and out here, inhaling and feeling still the grounding on our floor, pelvic floor muscles, which are the base of the spine. Breathing, elongate, activate your leg, flex your foot, and enjoy that beautiful twist. Breathe in and out. Beautiful. Come back to center and let's twist again. Exhale as you twist. It's just a gentle twist. We're not actually twisting a lot. And next time you exhale, start walking your palms slightly down. So if you feel that your back is starting to round, just stay there. If you think you can come all the way down with your back straight, that's amazing. And this is where we can use our beautiful strap. So you can place your strap around the ball of your foot and get as low as you can, as long as your back is straight, right? We come down and breathe in and out, giving a nice massage to internal organs, working on our hamstrings. And also our triceps and biceps are working if you have this strap. You can gaze a point down on the floor. If you want to concentrate more on the pose, you can close your eyes. And one more breath, feeling the stretch on the back and the right side of your body. Inhale, come up and release. Let's switch sides. So this posture is known as Janushirasana. So let's switch sides and the other leg is straight. First of all, we twist towards the right and just finding that elongation of the spine. Lengthening as much as you can, but feeling your sit bones really grounded on the floor or your mat. Breathe in and out. Beautiful. And gently undo the twist. Keep your back straight. Inhale deeply, and as you exhale, twist towards your right leg. Activate your foot. Activate your leg. Beautiful. Inhale and start walking your palms down. You can use your strap if you want to. So the strap is not just because you're not flexible. Sometimes we just want to trigger another muscles like triceps, or just keep our bodies a little busy with something else. Breathe in and breathe out, gazing to a point down or closing your eyes. Relax your jaws and your shoulders. 2 more breaths here. Beautiful. So this is a really nice stretch also for sciatica. If you have sciatica, this is really awesome. And if you can go all the way down, you're welcome to do it, as long as your chest and your back is straight. Inhale, come back, and gently coming back to center. So you're gonna join me in all fours, right? So we're coming to all fours, just warming up the spine, coming into our cat-cow. So shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. You can tap your toes, or you can relax your feet. Inhale deeply, head up, tailbone up, and bring your tailbone as high as you can. Exhale, round your back, relax your head, tailbone in. Inhale, come back into cow. Exhale, round your back, bring your navel in towards the back of your spine and up. And continue for a few rounds, just finding some sensations here, noticing any part of your body just relaxing more or stretching more. If you feel that you're hyperextending your arms, you can soften with a little bend on your elbows. Beautiful. One more time. And coming back to center. We're going to tap our toes, stretch the right leg back. Beautiful. Inhale, left arm goes up as high as you can. Or you feel that you want to put your palm on your sacrum, that's also fine. So your low back. Breathe in and out, softening your elbow on the right hand, finding some balance here. Next time you exhale, thread the needle, so the left arm goes in the window between your right arm and your right leg. So option to stay here. Yeah, press it with your shoulder down. Option to stay a little bit higher if you feel that you don't want to go further. You're going to feel more sensation. Then your right arm goes up towards the ceiling. You can look over your right shoulder or up towards the ceiling. Continue breathing in and out. Beautiful. And gently coming back to center. We're going to do another rounds of cat-cows. Inhale deeply and exhale. And maybe you can do it a little bit faster or slower. Just remember to synchronize this with your breath. It's really important that we bring consciousness to our breath. Inhaling and exhaling through our nostrils. Let's continue here. And next time you exhale, find your neutral spine. Yeah, extend the left leg back. Tap your toes. Beautiful. Right arm behind your sacrum or up towards the ceiling. Opening your chest. Beautiful. Squeeze your hips and find the stretch on your abdominal muscles. Soften your left elbow. Next time you exhale, thread the needle. Right forearm down on the floor, or you can go with all your shoulder all the way down. Option to stay here. If you feel that you want more sensations, left arm goes up towards the ceiling. Beautiful. Continue here for a few more breaths. And gently bring that palm down on the floor. Right palm down, and bring your hips back down into Balasana or Child's Pose. Hips toward heels. Relax your palms alongside your body. Just relaxing a little bit the shoulders here. Opening all our hips, especially if you decide to open your knees a little bit more. You always have the option for child's pose to bring your legs close together. And that also gives a little bit of relaxation to your neck. It's a very good restorative posture. Stay here for a few breaths with me. Beautiful. Extend both arms in front of you. Tuck your toes and push your hips up into our first downward dog. So for our first downward dog, you can work more on your quadriceps if you want to bend your knees, or if you want to work more on the back of your legs or hamstrings, you can extend and press the heels down towards the mat. Spread your fingers, align your ears with your arms so you find a nice A in your body. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Just finding some sensations here. Beautiful. One more breath and we start walking our dog. So you can look forward if you feel lightheaded, or you can keep your head down, looking towards your feet or your navel. So find the best fit for you and your body. Beautiful. Just warming up a little bit the body before we step into the fiery sequence. Beautiful. Look between your palms and step forward with right and left leg for half lift. Palms on your thighs or palms on your shins. If you want to put them on the floor, that's also fine. Looking forward, inhale deeply. Exhale, forward fold, relax your head down. If you can touch with your head the knees, that's fine. Just relax or maybe grab your elbows and just let yourself hang there. Beautiful. You can soften your knees, especially if you tend to hyperextend your knees. So we're just protecting more our joints. We want to work more the muscles and let the joints just be more relaxed. One more breath. Inhale to pull your arms all the way up. Palms together and palms in front of your chest. So find yourself at the front of the mat or very close to the front of the mat. Yeah. And your hips are aligned with your knees, your feet. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Again, up, back and down. And spread your fingers. Try to spread them, beautiful, and lift all your fingers. Start coming down one at a time. Pinky, next one, middle, next one, and the big toe. One more time. Fingers up, and pinky, next one, middle, next one, and big toe. So we're really grounded on our Tadasana or mountain pose. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Soften your knees. Your palms can be facing forward or towards your legs. And activate your legs. Activate all your body and find that pelvis is in the middle, so we're not tilting an anterior position or posterior. So try to find just your center. So from there we can root ourselves down, and mentally you can close your eyes or keep them open, gazing at point, mentally repeating, I am centered, I am safe, I am grounded. Visualizing your first chakra at the base of your spine that is rooting towards your feet down to the floor or the mat. And finding that strength that comes to you and makes you feel better, safer, happier. Beautiful. Palms in front of your heart center. Breathe in and out. Inhale, straight your arms all the way up. Upward salute. Stretch your arms as high as you can. Exhale. Forward fold. Palms towards your feet. And relax your head down. Yes, you can soften your knees or just relax your knees a little bit so we're not stretching too much our joints. Stay here for one more breath. Beautiful. And we're gonna either stay here in forward fold
Relax with both elbows grabbing by our hands or placing our palms underneath our feet. So if you need to bend your knees for that, you're welcome to do it. So option 1, we come into Uttanasana. Option 2, we ragdoll here with grabbing our elbows, or we place our palms underneath our feet. So press with your feet towards your palms. It's a very nice massage for your palms and your wrists. So it's up to you. If you have any carpal tunnel issue with your wrists, you might want to avoid this and ignore my suggestion, right? So inhale deeply here and exhale. Beautiful. Half lift.
Exhale and step back with right leg and left leg for plank or low plank. So for our plank, we're going to focus more on bringing the hips a little bit higher rather than keeping them here. So we're protecting more the lower spine. And if you feel that is too much sensation, you can always lower your knees. Okay? Breathe in and out here, pulling your navel towards your spine and a little bit up. Beautiful. Exhale. Hug your elbows towards your body and come all the way down. Inhale for Cobra or Baby Cobra. It's our first one of the class, so keep it simple. You can look down towards the floor or slightly forward. If there's any cervical issues, just look down towards the floor. Spread your fingers and breathe in and out here in our Cobra. Next time you exhale, push yourself up and come into child's pose. Extend your arms in front of you, finding that shoulder stretch and sensation. Expand your ribs every time you inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Next time you breathe in, come and join me in downward dog. Beautiful. Inhale, right leg up, parallel to the ground. So we're not opening the hip, parallel to the ground. Yeah. Align your ears with your arms. And we start making circles with one foot to one side and the other side. Beautiful. Look in between your palms and step forward for low lunge. For Anjaneyasana, relax your left foot down. Try to keep in line over 90 degrees the front leg. So for this one, you might want to use your blocks depending on how the sensations are in your own unique body. Remember, we are all different, so don't feel that you have to do exactly as I'm doing. Yeah. So place the blocks in either high, vertical, or horizontal, and find your hips just sinking down. Yeah, visualizing that we are activating our first chakra here. Breathe in and out, scissor the inner thighs towards each other, and avoid opening your ribs out. So try to bring your ribs slightly in, yeah, and find where do you want your blocks to be for yourself to have more support. So breathe in here. And as you exhale, start bringing your hips back and align with your other leg. So we are creating here a half splits and a little L with the left leg and the right leg starts moving forward. We move our torso forward. Inhale as we move forward and exhale as we move back. If you need to step your leg a little bit further, you can do it so you can sink more in your posture, depending if you want to work more flexibility or stability. Inhale, look up towards the ceiling, relax your shoulders, and every time you exhale, come back. You can even bring your chest a little bit forward towards your right leg, and continue with this movement, finding all the sensations that are created for our pelvis, our legs, even our arms and shoulders, they are also working, supporting us and shifting the weight. Beautiful. One more round. And stay forward. If you're not using blocks, that's also fine. You can always press with your palms towards your thigh, so avoid touching the knee, and you can move here too, right? So stay forward. Beautiful. You can use the blocks and bring both blocks inside of your right leg. Beautiful. Finding a little bit of sensation on your right leg. You're welcome to stay here. You're welcome to take the blocks and put them away and bring both elbows down towards the mat. Yeah. And if you want to feel more sensation, you can bring the arch of your foot off the floor and just finding that hip opening with your foot going towards the right side of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale, finding this sensation on your body. The hips have a lot of emotions there, so it's good to stretch them so they kind of come out, and we let them go. We release some tension. Gently coming back to center. Both hands, one on each side. Tap your toes and step back with your right leg into three-leg dog. So your leg is up. So this time we're going to open the hip. Beautiful. And find that stretch on the leg. Beautiful. Step forward with right leg and left leg for half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reverse one dive. Circle your arms all the way up, palms together, and find yourself in Tadasana. Repeating mentally, I am centered, I am safe, I am grounded, and feel that sensation on your feet. Beautiful. Step back with your right leg for warrior two. Relax your heel down on the mat. So your warrior two, it depends a lot on person. So usually teachers will tell you to open as much as you can, but some people can't open as much as, you know, the side of the mat. So usually warrior two is depending on how your body feels. So the knee never goes beyond your toes, and the right leg is stretched to the side. So your right foot is 90 degrees or 45 degrees, depending on how your hips work and how open they are. So don't force yourself. So usually you will just notice that if your knees start going in, you just close your leg into a lower angle, right? So sink into your front knee, left arm in front of you, right arm behind you. And look over your left middle finger. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. Beautiful. We inhale, arms up. Exhale, relax your arms down. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Inhale, breathe in, and exhale, breathe out. Stretching your left leg and moving our torso forward as much as you can, as if someone is pulling you. Beautiful. Both palms facing the side of your mat, and gently coming down with your palm to your shin. Right arm goes up. If you find that you're hyperextending your knee, you can make a little bend on your knee. Yes. And you might even use a block if you find that you want to use a block inside of your leg or outside. So this will help you to open more your chest. So this is not how far we get down. It's about how open our chest. So if you feel that you're very flexible, you want to come all the way down, top, and grab with your index and middle finger, the big toe, that is also an option. I like to stay usually up, so I give more space to my spine. So it's up to you, right? Inhale deeply and come back into your warrior two. Beautiful. And finding this root chakra, grounding down, opening It's usually related to the second and third chakra too, so we're working in the three of them right now. Palms together in front of your chest, straightening your left leg and bringing that right foot parallel to the right one. Okay, so both feet are gonna change position, so toes out, heels in, and sink down. We're gonna work on moonflowers, so your elbows towards your ribs. As we sink down, make sure your knees are now beyond your toes, and bring your palms extended as much as you can. So for this one, also try to find your pelvis in a neutral position, so it's not in an anterior pelvic tilt or posterior. So just try to find your center. You can go as low as you want, palms close to your ribs. Inhale, stretch as much as you can like a starfish. Exhale, become kind of a goddess position. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhaling deeply, beautiful. Exhaling. Breathe in and feel the strength on your legs, beautiful. Continue breathing in and out. We're doing it 2 more times, stretching as much as you can. Great. And 1 more time. Okay, we stay in goddess position, cactus arms with chin mudra. So thumb with index. It's also called different names for this Muladhara mudra, but let's just keep it in chin mudra. Beautiful. Stay here for 1 breath more. Yeah, palms together in front of your chest. Woo! And stretch both knees. And your feet come parallel. We're coming into a prasarita, so palms on your waist. Soften your knees. Yeah. Inhale deeply, elongate your spine, shoulders down, and exhale. Start hinging from your hips all the way down. Beautiful. Palms down on the floor. And relax your neck so you can say yes or no to make sure your neck is fully and completely relaxed. You can grab your big toes with middle and index fingers and maybe pull yourself a little bit lower. You can soften your knees if you want to. Breathe in and out through your nose. Beautiful. Next time you exhale, palms to your waist. Inhale, coming to 90 degrees. Exhale again. Inhale, come all the way up. Let's go to the other side. So left foot goes to the back of your mat. And, right foot goes to the back of the mat, left foot goes back. And we sink into our warrior. So find a little bit of bigger step depending on how you're feeling. And place both palms into our warrior 2. Make sure your knee is not beyond your toes. Relax your facial muscles, opening your chest, your hips. Beautiful. And we stay here for a few breaths, finding strength, focusing also on our first chakra, bringing awareness to the base of our spine that is really rooted and connected to our feet. And this posture really gives us a lot of energy. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms down. Let's continue with this flow for a few more times. In and exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more time. And come back. Straightening your left leg. So you can shorten your step if you find that it's too wide for our triangle pose. Move your torso forward, palms facing the side of your mat, and start coming down into our triangle. So it's up to you, whichever option you want to do. You're welcome to do it. That sensation of your shoulders opening, your chest opening. If you have low blood pressure and you have some tingling on your hands, you can always bring that palm on your sacrum or low back. Beautiful. Inhale deeply, sink again in your warrior two. Beautiful. And come back to center, palms together in front of you. Right foot parallel to the left. We stay with both feet like that. Soften your knees, palms behind you. Interlace your fingers and open your chest, open your heart. Find that groundness on your first chakra through your feet. Expand and spread your fingers. Inhale, chest up, head up, and start hinging from the hips, coming all the way down. Beautiful.
So if this is too much a stretch for your arms, you can always keep them close to your sacrum. If not, you can try to bring them as close as you can from the floor. Connect with your breath. Every posture that we're doing, you can either close your eyes or gaze at a point so you can calm your mind and focus more. Inhale, start coming all the way up, very slowly, very gently. Beautiful. Palms together in front of you. We switch our hips towards the front of the mat. Yeah, and step forward. Beautiful. So we're here grounding into our tree pose before we do the other side. So we switch the weight on the left leg, and now that we're really grounded, we press with the right foot towards our left ankle. So squeeze your hips. We want to avoid, popping one of our hips to the side. So squeeze your hips as much as you can. Option to stay here for more balance. Option to bring your foot below your knee or above your knee, but never on top of your knee. Gaze the point down on the floor. Bring your palms together in front of you. And find your tree pose. Usually trees helps us to balance. They are rooted in the earth, in the ground. So this posture really can tell how are you doing today, how are you doing. Anytime you try to do it, usually it's how you're feeling. Inhale, start bringing your arms up towards the ceiling, close to your ears, and gently opening the branches of your tree to the sides. Beautiful. And gently relaxing, giving a wiggle. And let's switch sides. So right leg is grounded. Spread your toes and bring the left foot close to the right one. So choose your option and bring both palms together in front of your chest. Gazing a point down on the floor. Breathing in and out, squeezing your hips. And your arms start coming up as high as you can. Expand all your spine, elongate it, and open your arms to the sides, your branches of the tree. Beautiful. And gently relax down. Wiggle your legs. So we're at the front of the mat. In Tadasana, palms to your heart center. Inhale deeply. Exhale, or fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step with your left leg back and right leg. Beautiful. So we're in plank or half plank. If you prefer to be here, that's fine. Breathe in and out here, moving back and forth. How are you doing? I hope you're enjoying it. And we stay forward. Exhale, Chaturanga, come all the way down. Inhale, Cobra. Relax your shoulders, relax your facial muscles. Look over your left shoulder. Come back to center. Right shoulder. Come back to center. And coming to Child's Pose. Extending your arms in front of you. Beautiful. Restore your body here. Breathe through your ribs. And join me when you're ready in downward dog. So hips up towards the ceiling. And left leg comes parallel to the ground. Inhale And as you exhale, that leg goes in between your palms. So we'll meet our blocks. Yeah. 4 half splits. So stay forward if you want to relax the foot that is on the back. You can do it. Relax your shoulders and try to find that center so we're not sinking here. So we're still working with our core. And find where will you like your blocks to be. It's up to you on your own body. So stay forward. Inhale, you can look up or just stay here with a neutral neck. And exhale, move a little bit back, finding that connection with your hip and your knee. And let's flow here. So we move with our breath. Each movement has a breath. Inhale and exhale. These are the inner thighs towards each other, so they are also working, relaxing your shoulders. And you can change the height if you want. So it's up to you, whatever feels better for your body right now. You know, sometimes and some days we just want to chill out more. Some days we just want to power the body a little bit more, so it's up to you. And last one, we stay forward. Beautiful. You can put the blocks to the side. Or if you need the blocks for support, both palms inside of your left leg. So you can use the blocks if you need some height and this is too much for your hip flexors. If not, you can stay here. This is option 2. Option 3, if you want to feel more sensation, we press both elbows down. And if you want to feel more sensation than that, remember that we can bring the arc or the arch of your left foot and just stay on the outside part of your left foot. So we're having a deep stretch on our hips. So it's up to you, whichever option works better for you, do that. And breathe through that sensation of the hips opening. Beautiful. One more breath here. And let's come back. Beautiful. One palm on each side. And step forward for our Uttanasana. Beautiful. Inhale deeply. And we exhale. Come all the way down again for Uttanasana. And step back with right and left leg for plank. We're doing another vinyasa. So coming to chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Left leg up. This time we stay here and we open our hips. Beautiful. Align your ears with your arms. Square your shoulders. Look in between your palms and step forward. Beautiful. Left and right leg. Half lift. Exhale. Inhale, circle your arms all the way up. Palms together in front of you. How are you feeling? I hope you're doing okay. So step back with your left leg for warrior 2. So this time we're doing opposite sides. So it's kind of the same sequence. So the left leg goes back, right leg forward, facing the front of your middle finger. Beautiful. And this time we inhale, straightening the right leg. Exhale, sinking down. And we continue for a few more flows. Exhale down. Inhale up. Down, inhale up, palms together in front of you. So while I'm doing it on the other side, so I'm with you. And we stay on our warrior 2, palms together, straightening your leg and coming parallel to the other leg. Beautiful. So we're gonna work here with Malasana. Yeah. So bringing our feet together.
before we go into another warrior. And so usually for Muladhara, squatting pose or garland pose, our feet are parallel, usually hip distance apart, but it's up to you. Sometimes you might want to open and have your toes out, heels in, so it's up to you. And what we're going to do, we're going to press our palms in front of our chest or heart center and start coming all the way down, kind of squatting until you find some support for your pelvic floor or the base of your spine. Remember that we're just trying to bring some awareness there. So breathing in and out here. So yeah. In and out, palms together, and with your elbows, press towards your legs. So maybe you want to open a little bit more your legs. So this is option one. If you feel that you don't want to block, you don't have to use the block. So it's up to you. I usually like it, especially because I teach a lot of prenatal, and I just find that I find more awareness on my body like this. So closing your eyes, breathing in and out. And every time you exhale, feel the base of your spine, how it's melting on the block. Or if you don't have a block, just find that sensation of the base of your spine. Mentally repeating, I am safe, I am centered, I am grounded. Everything is okay. Stay with this sensation for a few more breaths. And gently opening both arms to the right side. So right palm goes outside of your right foot, left arm goes up. Beautiful. So you have the option to stay here or bind yourself, finding both hands behind your right leg and gazing up towards the ceiling. It's a very nice stretch on your right groin. So you might feel some sensations there. It should never be painful. It should be a little uncomfortable, but you know, not anything that is painful. Yoga is not painful. It's just sometimes not very comfortable. Palms together, and we stretch to the other side. Left palm down, right arm up. Option 3, we bring both palms together and bind ourselves. Yeah, looking up towards the ceiling. And if you find that it's a lot of sensation, you can come back into regular Muladhara, which is also a beautiful pose. Oh, that feels amazing for my back. And gently coming back to center in. Remove the block before we inhale and come all the way up. Beautiful. And we switch sides, so now you're facing probably the back of your mat. So we're working with our warrior again. Left leg sinks, right leg back. So opening your hips as much as your body feels like it should do. And relax your palms and your shoulders. Inhale, straightening the leg, arms up. Exhale, sinking down. Let's do one more time. And one last time. Why not? Beautiful. Palms together in front of you. And switch your hips forward. So in this case, you will be facing back. And step to the back of your mat. Okay? So what we want to do is we want to come down, all the way down, squatting again, and relaxing your hips down on the floor. So we're coming to the end of our class. So before we start our Shavasana, I would like for you to just bring your hips into the middle of the mat and place your palms behind you. Both feet are grounded on the mat, and you don't have to bring your legs very close to your hips, so just maybe 1 foot away from them. And sometimes your hands might be facing out, so to the sides of the mat, or facing towards your hips. It's up to you, however you're feeling. So we're gonna inhale deeply, bring our hips high up, and our head can be gazing our belly button, or if you want, you can relax your head back. Let's stay here for a few breaths. time. Inhale up. Noticing any sensation of your abdomen, on your hips. Try not to squeeze a lot your hips. And gently coming back to center. And we're finding our way into a seated position before we go to our Shavasana. So if you want to find some cushion for your hips, you're welcome to do it. We're just working on a little bit of a twist here. So right leg comes close to your body. Activate your left leg and left foot. Hug your right leg with your left arm. Right arm goes behind you. And look over your right shoulder. Remember to activate your left leg. So we start twisting from the bottom all the way to the head. Remember the head is also twisting. Beautiful. And massaging our internal organs. Giving some strength to our vertebrae. So every time you inhale, elongate more. Exhale, twist a little bit more. And gently coming back to center. Inhale, both arms high up. Exhale. So we're going to do a forward fold. If you need your strap, have it handy. So if you feel that you cannot get all the way down and just around in your back, you can use your strap, put it on the ball of your feet, and just stay here as long as your spine is straight. If you feel that you can go a little bit lower, you can still bend your knees and come as low as you can, or fully bend your knees and come with your head down. So it's up to you. I'll stay in the middle just to make sure that we are strengthening and lengthening our spine. You can grab the outside of your feet, or with index and middle finger grab your big toe. So it's up to you, whatever you think is best for your body. Beautiful. Just finding some sensations again on our first chakra. So most of the postures we've done today stimulate our Muladhara or root chakra. And gently coming back to center. Left leg close to our body. Activate the right foot and right leg. Hugging our left leg with right arm. Inhale, left arm goes up and behind us. Twist towards that side. Over your left shoulder, you can look. Every time we inhale, we lengthen more the spine. Exhale, we twist a little bit more. Beautiful. One more breath. And gently coming back to center. Removing the block from your hips. Yeah. Now we're coming into our side. So I usually like to lay down on our side and then on our back. So both soles of the feet touching the floor. And we're bringing ourselves into half happy baby. So left leg comes up into 90 degrees. Left leg, left arm inside and outside of your foot. So option 1, to stay here, you can extend the right arm to the side. Option 2, if you want to feel more sensation, you can extend your right leg down. And so what we want to do is create some space on our groins, pushing the left knee down towards the floor. And you should feel a lot of sensation on your left hip, especially if you're stretching the right leg. Breathe through this movement and really enjoy that. Beautiful. Let's come back to center with both feet and let's switch sides. So right leg comes close to our body into 90-degree angle kind of thing. And right arm goes inside of your thigh, outside of your foot, and we press with our knee towards the floor. Option to stay here or extend your leg is up to you. This time I'm gonna leave it like that, just for you to have both options available. Yeah, beautiful. 2 more breaths here. If after the class you feel some parts of your body are shaking, that's totally normal. It's because we've been working a lot with our legs. And gently releasing down, bringing both knees together, feet apart. So just working on some internal rotation here of the hips. Beautiful. Relax your shoulders, maybe walk them a little bit down. Next time you inhale, knees to chest. Beautiful. And for last time, we're going to mental repeat, I am safe, I am centered, I am grounded. Everything is okay in my life. And as we exhale, we let go our legs and we place ourselves into Shavasana. So for Shavasana, it's really important that we try to be fully aware but also relaxed. So both of your legs are 2 feet apart, your arms 1 foot apart from your body, and find a comfortable position for your head. If you can close your eyes, please close your eyes. And we want to focus on our breath, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. But before we fully relax, we're going to bring our right leg 2 inches off the floor and tense all your toes and drop. Left leg 2 inches off the floor, tense fully and drop. Right arm off the floor, tense fully and drop. Left arm and left fist, tense and drop. Your hips up, tense and drop. Your chest up and drop. Your shoulders close to your ears, away from your ears. And looking over the left side and the right side. And coming back to center. Bring awareness to your breath. Bring awareness to your life. Bring awareness to your existence. And start finding relaxation in all your body. Starting from your feet all the way to the head. We mental repeat, my feet are relaxed. I am relaxed. My legs are relaxed. I am relaxed. My hips are relaxed. I am relaxed. My pelvis is relaxed. I am relaxed. My abdominal muscles are relaxed. I am relaxed. My back is relaxed. I am relaxed. My shoulders are relaxed. I am relaxed. My chest and my neck are relaxed. I am relaxed. My arms and my hands are relaxed. I am relaxed. My facial muscles are relaxed. I am relaxed. My head and my hair are relaxed. I am relaxed. My internal organs are relaxed. I am relaxed. My mind and emotions are relaxed. I am relaxed and I feel relaxation in all my life, in all my body. I feel safe, grounded, and centered. I am in balance all the time.
Stay with this sensation for the next few minutes. Continue breathing in and out. If you find not easy to close your eyes, you can open them and look at a point to try to keep the mind focused and relaxed. Let's stay here for 10 more long breaths. Very deep breaths if you can. Two more breaths. Deeply in and out. One more breath. Deeply in and out. And next time you inhale, start bringing some awareness to your fingers and toes. And you can bring both arms above your head, your legs together. Give yourself a nice long stretch. Beautiful. And whenever you're ready, go to one of your sides, finding a fetal position or just a comfortable position. And whenever you're ready, push yourself with your palm up into a seated position. If you have a cushion for your hips, please feel free to use it. So we bring some height to our hips. Place your palms in front of your heart center. Breathe in and out through your nose. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And next time you exhale, relax your chin towards your chest. Feeling grateful for this hour of self-care that you have given to yourself. And reminding yourself that you are centered. You're grounded. You're safe wherever you go. You're always okay. Stay with this sensation for the rest of your day. And thank you for sharing this practice with me. Namaste. Thank you, my friends, and see you for the next class. I hope you enjoy it. Have a wonderful day.